I was recently asked, what's the hardest muscle to train? I've noticed that there are some guys who like to train their biceps so that they can say, that way to the beach, but don't like to train their triceps nearly as much. I see people who love to train their upper body but don't spend a whole lot of time on their lower body. I see girls who like to train their legs but have a hard time motivating themselves to train their core. Me, I like to train the primary lifts like the squat, the bench, and the deadlift, but don't get nearly as excited about the accessory lifts like the shoulder press, rows, or dips. What do you think is the hardest muscle to train? I had a coach who would say that the hardest muscle to train is the mind. He meant that deciding what you're going to do and then setting the goals that will get you there are the biggest obstacles for most people. Except that the mind isn't really a muscle. I would suggest that the hardest muscle to train is the heart. Do you have the passion to not just decide to do something, but to commit yourself to it? Do you do what you do with enthusiasm, or are you just going through the motions? Are you trying to help other people, or do you really care about what they're going through? The word enthusiasm comes from two Greek words, en and theos. En means in, and theos means God. To have God in your life is to be enthusiastic. It makes a difference when your heart is in what you are doing. You might say, Brad, I don't have control over my feelings. They are what they are. But I would remind you that Jesus challenged us to love the Lord your God with all your heart and all your strength and all your soul and all your mind, and to love your neighbor as yourself. Did you catch that? We have the ability to control our life and loves. Or maybe it would be better to say, we can choose to let the Lord have control over our life and loves. Sunday morning I got up and I didn't want to go to church. It was the 4th of July weekend. Friday night we'd spent at a Reds game. Saturday we'd spent mostly doing fun stuff. I was still in vacation mode. I really wanted to sleep in, which is a problem when you're a pastor and it's Sunday morning. It was tempting to just go through the motions. Instead, I decided to make a game of it. I decided to see if there were little things that I could find to enjoy. I tried to use obscure words that people wouldn't expect. I tried to make eye contact with people who weren't making eye contact with me. Give it a try. Try putting your heart into the next thing that you do and see if it doesn't make a difference. This is our Thursday, July 8th edition of a video series we call Stronger Faith. Stay safe and be well. God bless you.